Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Sting, niggas. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Philly, Chester.
Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. Nope. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Can't make this up, it's all cosmetic. Truly believe nothing happens unless God let it. Y'all ain't used to nothing, it's cold. Jamaicans bobsledding, and the cool runnings, they throw pussy because I'm eye-catching. For insurance, be progressive while you progressing. Funny, he ain't like school, it died and became a lesson. And his daughter just learned the 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. But niggas out here with choppers and 2, 2, 3. Land under make believe, and money I have it.
What it is, people. This is Dean, and I am your host. And this is By Any Means. Show love in that cash app. $ Dean by any means. You can hit that super chat. You already know the super chat. Super thanks. I ain't even gotta tell y'all that. Right again. I was right again. I was right again. I want to give a big shout out to AMS Sports Media. My guys over there, man, Greg and all of them, man. I just wanted to say, I was sitting here, I was chilling, and I seen a video pop up. And y'all know I've been going crazy about this Virgil Ortiz, jaronennis situation, right? But I didn't even see this Virgil. I guess Virgil has talked again. I didn't even know that he talked again. So shout out to my guys. Go over there, like, share, and subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Virgil Ortiz, all y'all that was talking about this, it's his promoter, it's his daddy, it's Oscar and all of that. Lie detector determined that that is a lie, because Virgil Ortiz himself, that young man right there, or right there, wherever it is, on the way you are looking at this video, it might be right here. To me, Boots is right here, but then Virgil might be right here for you. If it's Virgil's right here for you, this young man fixed his lips to sit up there and say, y'all, I mean, I fought Lubin, I fought Madrimov, I fought Boachuk, who just got knocked out, by the way. I fought Boachuk. I could really fight whoever I want. Virgil, we hope that person that you want is the person that you told YSM Sports Media that you wanted. We hope the person that you want is the guy that you told to come in the ring and come over here and come holler at you. We hope that's what you want, because jaronennis would never get away with saying that out of his mouth. Y'all have been exposed. The whole boxing community has been exposed. But I do appreciate a lot of content creators, because one thing I can say, even the ones I ain't even that fond of, it seemed like everybody is keeping it 100 when it comes to what Virgil Ortiz is trying to pull right now. And I haven't even seen a bunch of content on what he just said. So shout out to AMS for that. Shout out to them for that, because Virgil back out here running his mouth and said he could fight whoever he want to fight. Basically saying he don't gotta fight Boots. That's the context of the matter. Jaronennis would never get away with saying that. Y'all don't believe the stuff you said. First of all, Virgil, I thought you said that Boots should be trying to fight the best and go after a belt. So when you talk about you could be fight, why do you want to fight Earl Spence? But you told Boots he need to be going to go fight the best and go get a belt. You haven't had a belt at any weight division that you have been at, young man. Ain't this your third weight division? I know it's your second for sure. What are you talking about? So how you got a standard for boots that you don't even got for yourself? What you think, you a star now? I be telling y'all, be talking about these dudes as dogs and these dudes is this and they that. And I tell y'all, as soon as they feel as though they in a position like Gervonta Davis, as much as y'all talk about Tank, look how dudes much lesser than Tank start talking the minute they think they got a little leverage. Jaron Tennis would never get away with saying, yeah, I fought Lima, I fought Vila, I fought Stanionis, I fought Avenesian, so I could kind of fight. I'm unified. You know, people have been ducking me, so I can fight whoever I want. I ain't gotta fight Virgil. Why you saying everything but let's fight now? I don't understand this, young man. Why are you saying everything but let's fight? But you told the man to get in the ring. He pointed. Bro, are you a man, Virgil? Can I ask y'all a simple question? If you are watching me right now, let me ask you one simple question. Could somebody come to your house, knock on your door? Your dad answers the door. Your dad comes to the door. He says, can I speak to your son? He go get you. He go get you. You come to the door. He look you in the face, but point at your dad and say, I'm going to beat you up in front of your father. I'm going to make you pay for everything your brothers, your siblings, and your dad been saying. Have a nice day. If that ever happened to you, what would be the next move? What would you do next? I got a better question for you. What would you do next for millions of dollars? I got a better question for you. What would you do next for your legacy? I got a better question for you. What would you do next for your pride? Remember when Gervonta was trying to fight Jake Paul, people was talking about pride and all of this stuff as a fighter? But people could walk up to you, point at your father. Don't even look at him. He's just pointing at him while looking at you and say, I'm going to beat you up in front of your daddy. I'm going to make you pay for everything your daddy has said. What would you do? For millions of dollars, what would you do? What would you do? But Virgil get to come out here and say he could fight whoever he wants. He's never even fought for a championship belt yet. So if those fights that you want aren't Baccarat, Xander, see, that's the route I know you want to go. You want to go to Xander Zayas route. We know that. The problem is Xander has all the leverage now because Xander might be unified by the time that happens. And as we know, you know, like your promoter Oscar said, y'all think y'all the A side. Do you think y'all, if you are watching this and Xander Zayas beats a Bass and becomes unified champion, do y'all think Bob Arum will let Virgil Ortiz and Oscar De La Hoya say that they are the A side to Xander Zayas? Now, we all know this boxing game. What's the chances do you think that would happen, that Oscar and Virgil could go tell Xander Zayas, a unified champion, by the way, by that point in time, that they are the A side to him? Can you get $10 million for fighting Xander Zayas? Virgil, are you asking for $10 million to fight Xander Zayas? It's a simple yes or no question. Are you asking for $10 million to fight Baccarat Murtazaliev, a fight that you already turned down? So you're not about legacy. You're not about any of that, because you could have been fighting Baccarat Murtazaliev and not have fought Lubin. You chose to fight Lubin over fighting Baccarat Murtazaliev, Virgil Ortiz. That is a fact. And Virgil Ortiz fans. See, the Virgil Ortiz fans even let you get away with it because Lubin was still a good fight. Good fight. But it wasn't the best possible fight that Virgil could have gave us. And Turkey, since y'all like Turkey talking about what Turkey said when it came to Boots, do y'all want y'all? But it's funny, y'all just ignored what Turkey said when it came to Virgil Ortiz and Bakaram. He said that Virgil turned him down too. And then they published the article talking about how Virgil don't even want to fight Bakaram Murtazaliev because he don't want to be under the IBF rehydration clause. Another thing y'all wouldn't let jaronennis get away with. No. So since Virgil was talking like that, y'all, I don't want to hear nothing about who jaronennis fights next. Don't talk to me about Boots. Don't ask me why he ain't got no names. Don't say nothing to me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Y'all are hypocrites. But I can't even, I'm just talking strictly to Virgil because if I'm being honest, even content creators that I am not that fond of are keeping it a stack. Because you're ducking in 4K. Bro, Virgil, you have made it so hard for even defenders to defend you. Because then people next question gonna be, why you don't want to fight Fundora and Bakaram and all of them? You're not going to be the A-side to Xander Zayas. I can tell you Top Rank is not going to let that happen. We all know that. First thing Bob Arum going to say, what belt you ever had? Who? Huh? So you expect to get 2 belts from us and you get the majority of the money? I got beachfront property in Idaho. I can tell you, if y'all know Bob Arum, you should know that's not even an option. 80-20. 75-25. He did it to Devin Haney when it came to Cambosos. What do you think he's going to do to Virgil Ortiz and Oscar De La Hoya, who he may not, he don't even have a chance of signing? What do you think Bob Arum's going to do with a fighter that he doesn't even have a chance of fighting, that want to challenge his fighter and take 2 belts from him? Boxing, boy. Y'all spent the year tearing jaronennis name down, and y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Spent the whole year. Told me I was a fanboy. Y'all Philly dudes, you can't say nothing about Boots. And y'all was just talking crazy, man, and completely. And then y'all never gonna run it back the same way. Even people that are saying they apologize, they was wrong, it's still, it's like, come on, man. Y'all should have been able to see this from a mile away. Y'all never even believed that Virgil would beat Boots. So that's the part that has me like, I don't know why people are surprised that Virgil Ortiz is doing this. Y'all want to know one content creator that ain't surprised that Virgil Ortiz is doing this? Hi, how you doing? Me. Hi. What's up? There's only been one content creator that was telling y'all this was going to happen. I remember making videos telling y'all that when Boots get to 154, everybody gonna start ducking him too, and all of a sudden ain't nobody gonna be available. And y'all told me 154 was the hottest division in boxing, and that wouldn't happen. And Boots need to go to 154, and at 147 ain't nobody for him to fight. But then y'all criticized him as soon as he got to 154 about not fighting T.O. and been staying and waiting for Brian Norman Jr. and all of this nonsense. Could have fought Devin Haney. Don't say nothing to me about jaronennis no more. I don't want to hear it from nobody. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to hear where you coming from. I don't want to know about your suggestions for his career. I don't want to know none of that stops some people from wanting to get their ass whooped. At the end of the day, people know they're going to get their ass whooped. And if you know human nature, people are not that fond of getting their ass whooped. And when they know they're going to get their ass whooped, it's even worse. That's how life works. Y'all have a good day. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what this is. Ding. By any means. Make sure y'all hit that Cash App. $Ding by any means. Make sure you hit that super chat. Show your boys some love. Not sure if I'll be able to do my thing today, but we'll see. You feel what I'm saying? But I just wanted to make this video for y'all, give y'all some type of entertainment, man. I hope y'all doing well. Hope your family's blessed. I hope that your mental health is okay. If it's not, man, try to lean on those who who really there for you, who really care about you, who really in your corner, and the ones you could be vulnerable with. And if you don't feel as though you could be vulnerable with that person probably shouldn't be around you, and you definitely shouldn't be telling them nothing personal about you. Y'all be good, man. Have a great day. I'll holler at y'all. Might be coming with another video. Come on, man. Holler at your boy, man. This is Dean. Y'all already know what it is, y'all. Oh, no, I ain't even mean to do that, but that's okay. I'll holler at y'all.
Dean, best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Everybody wants you to be humble when you great. But I know what I am and I know what they ain't. It's Dean. Philly, Chester.
You either gonna be a coward or live honorable. I say fuck judges, they dishonorable. When you a phenom, her head is phenomenal. This world cold, so I stay somewhere tropical. When you God's angel, shit get diabolical. Like saying I ain't one of the greatest, that's undeniable. Every beat I get on, you know I get maniacal. When you rely on them, they become unreliable. Damn, that's why jobs do 90 days. And my bars cold as an Alaskan cave. Soon as you tell